Hey guys, Milinkovic here and welcome to another FIFA 21 player review, and today guys I'm going to be reviewing the 87 rated, the second in form, Milinkovic-Savic. I think he may be the first player this year to get 2 informs, or was Watkins. I think Watkins might have got 2 informs as well from Aston Villa, but even so, the 87 rated Milinkovic-Savic I did buy for 92,000 coins, and potentially, if Footbin is right, I might have made a little bit of money, or at least broke even on this car when I come to sell them a little bit later on tonight, which if I have done, fantastic. I deserve to not lose money on an inform review for a change, but I wasn't planning on doing an inform review, but I need to make content. They gave us nothing else again. Well, they gave us like an objective Romero card, but I wasn't going to just make a video around that one. But anyway, yeah, so 92,000 coins, 3 games played with him, 2 goals scored and 0 assists. It also does have 4-star skills as well as 4-star weak foot. Some of his in-game stats are absolutely top class: 90 strength, 90 ball control, 88 in-game dribbling, 88 shot power as well. I had the engine chem stat applied to him. He has a bunch of player traits as well, the AI trait, a technical dribbler, and then also has the flair traits, power header, and finally outside foot shot as well. Now, a few people might be asking, why have you played him as a cam? Few reasons. First of all, to be able to get that really good link to the Immobile card. That was also one of the reasons why I reviewed the Savage card, is because maybe people had done the Immobile SBC and thought, I might now want to try and link him up with Milinkovic-Savic. So, you know, I thought I may as well, since I'd done the Immobile SBC, used him. I thought he was a decent card, and I think there's a lot of advantages to be able to do the Immobile SBC. I thought that I'd also buy the Savage card and see how he, you know, links up with him. So I used him as a cam, and yes, he does have a lack of agility and balance, but the engine chem stat takes those both up into the 70s, and his other dribbling stats are absolutely top class. He does have 88 in-game dribbling, with the engine chem stat that goes up to 96, which is fantastic. Now, is he the smoothest cam in the world? No, he isn't. Does he feel massively clunky? No. If I was to compare him, for example, to the 88 rated team of the group stage, Adriano Gomes from Atalanta, of course, Savic is nowhere near as smooth on the ball as the Adriano Gomes card, but by no means did he feel clunky at all, far from that. And whilst he didn't get any assists in the 3 games, I mean, first of all, the team in general just did not gel at all. I really struggled. I think I lost every single game, which was a bit annoying, but you know, it was a team that I hadn't really used before, and I just struggled with it, to be quite honest. But he still came in with 2 goals, and I thought his passing in general, in the way that he was providing chances, was still really solid. Like, I couldn't fault that. I mean, his passing stats are very good. 88 in both short passing and long passing, and vision as well. And of course, the engine chem stat takes all those 3 stats that I just mentioned then, from 88 up to 92, which is fantastic. Now, yes, looking back in hindsight, whilst I think he can be usable as a cam, I would recommend people to go and maybe spend, I think Adriano Gomes' team of the group stage card will cost a little bit more. What, like 150k maybe, was he? I can't exactly remember, but you know, he's a better cam than this Milinkovic-Savic card. I think Savic, the beauty of him is you probably would get the best out of him, although you wouldn't be able to necessarily link him up to Immobile this way, you get like a direct link, but his best position is as a box-to-box centre midfielder. You get the best of all his benefits there. His really good defense play, his nice dribbling for a box-to-box midfielder, was very good physicality and stuff like that. So yeah, based on having looked at that, if I was to use him again, it would 100% be as a box-to-box midfielder. And I think in that position, he's one of the best in the Serie A. You know, he's up there with the likes of, you know, like the 85 Vidal, you know, players like that, the flashback Kadira SBC that we had as well. You could probably even argue that this card might be better than the flashback Kadira in terms of a, you know, box-to-box Serie A midfielder. But you don't get me wrong, he was decent to use. I think if you get him in your FUT Champion rewards as an 87 rated card, you can't really complain with that too much. Of course, I know a lot of people like to get like Salah and Pogba in their rewards this week and stuff like that. It's actually a really good team of the week. You know, Zaha as well, and you know, and a few others. But yeah, in game, you know, he came in with goal contributions. He came in with at least providing chances. It was just very difficult to be able to connect with this team in general, just to be able to get, you know, to be able to play good FIFA. Just never really happened, which was a massive shame. But I still thought he was a good usable card. I think that he will not retain a value over 100,000 coins. I think eventually, maybe even over the next few days and with rewards tomorrow, we'd see this card go to around about 80,000 coins in my personal opinion. But he was still good to use, but I'd definitely say that looking back, if you want to use him as a centre mid. You could even argue to use him as a CDM, I suppose, but if you were using him again as a CDM, you would need to increase some of his defense stats. But on the whole, still a decent card to use, but if you're going to use him as a centre mid. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video. and I'll see you guys later.